Please note I have tooled and finished these pieces for the bucking rolls, and now with a sharp stencil knife I will cut out the areas in the center very carefully. Next I will edge bevel around these edges and we'll do it top and bottom. Next we will take a sponge and dampen the area that we just cut with the edge beveler, and then we will take our slicker and we'll slick the inside real nice. And now we will very carefully coat the inside of this opening where we did our slicking and edge beveling, and we will coat that, of course, with a good quality edge finish. In this case we're using the Tandy Leather Factory Eco Flow edge dressing. Next I will take my stitching groover and I'll cut a line 1/8 of an inch from the edge on the inside. After the stitching is done, we need to turn this inside out. After you've turned it inside out, use your fingers to stretch the stitch line and make it lay down quite well. There's another way you could determine on where to put your glue, and that's to push the assembly through, as you can see. And then with a felt tip marker, mark on the inside, and this will be the line. As you can see, this will be the line for our cement. So then we can take our sandpaper and sand up to that line. Then we can spread contact cement along the line. do that on both sides, and then we will apply contact cement to the back side of our part that I'll now call the frame. After the cement has dried to where it's tacky, we can now push this through the opening. Keep in mind one thing, that the A part of the frame should match up with the A end of the soft piece, and line up the stitch line down the center. Now, after you have got this into place, stick it with your fingers. It may be necessary to come back with the shears and make some cuts. To allow this to go down. Same thing at the other end. You need to make some cuts. And now we'll trim all the way around, and we'll trim slightly inside of the edge. After trimming away along the edge, one way to get this down to an even thickness is to use the skiving tool and carefully skive away the soft leather. And now I will start punching around in the groove that we made earlier. And now we will stitch all the way around where we grooved and punched, stitching the soft leather to the frame. Now that we have completed all the stitching around the soft part of our project, it's time to cement the top assembly to the bottom. And we'll do this by applying contact cement to the area up that you see me doing it right now, up near the front, and then along the edge, as you can see here, along the edge on the other side, making sure that we get up all the way to the edge. come down to about 2 inches from the end. Now we will also apply cement to the bottom side of the top assembly. Doing the edges and the ends. It's not necessary to put any cement up in the area where the soft leather is. And after we have this liberally coated with cement, we'll set it aside to dry until it gets tacky.